Moruti Mishwe, ge ke mmitsa to the podium, ke kgopela Ntate Ntombela a tswele pele. Ntate Ntombela o tlo tswela pele. Moruti Mishwe, please.
Thank you, Chairperson. During last year's debate on gender-based violence, I reminded members of this House of a very concerning incident that took place in May of 2016 during a clash between EFF MPs and parliamentary security officers, where a female security officer fell to the ground during the scuffle and was assaulted and repeatedly killed by some MPs. Presiding officers and members of the Fifth Parliament knew about this incident, but nothing has been done about it. Chairperson, it is a shame and a hypocritical for politicians to stand in this House to condemn gender-based violence while they turn a blind eye to it when it happens among them. If we as MPs are truly serious about fighting gender-based violence, then I urge members of this House to do the right thing by ensuring that justice is done for the assaulted officer and that those offending MPs are correctly and rightly punished. A few days ago, these frustrations led to a series of marches across the country with calls to bring an end to violence and femicide. The question is whether government has the will to stop this scourge of GBV in a country. I'm not convinced it does. There are a number of incidences where some rape survivors would go to the police station to report their ordeal, only to be told, quote, go home, don't watch, and come back the next day, close quote, as it has happened recently at the Khayelitsha police station. This is very concerning. While assurances of disciplinary action for such incidents are given, victims of rape always struggle to find justice. The ACDP calls on government to carefully examine and consider studies that have been conducted to investigate whether there is a link between gender-based violence, rape, and pornography. According to the National Center on Sexual Exploitation, based in Washington, D.C., an analysis of 30 most popular pornographic videos found that 88% of scenes contained physical violence and 87% of aggressive acts played out were perpetrated against women. Since 2011, there has been 40 peer-reviewed papers and 30 neurological studies which reveal that pornography has a negative and detrimental impact on the brain. Studies show that the more pornography a man watches, the more likely he is to request or demand that his partner perform a particular sex act he has seen. Exposure to porn contributes directly to the development of sexually dysfunctional attitudes and behaviors, which include sexual deviant tendencies and committing sexual offenses. Chairperson, as long as pornography that objectifies women as sex objects is easily accessible in a country, gender-based violence and femicide will continue unabated. In addition, if gender-based violence that occurs on the parliamentary precinct is ignored, respect for this esteemed House will ignore to diminish. The ACDP calls on this House to lead the fight against gender-based violence from the front and start setting a good example for all in South Africa to follow. Thank you.